It's time now to go inside innovation, brought to you by DMI, mobilizing enterprises for the connected world. Well, for the past 20 years, Studio Science has played an active role in helping to build and scale a number of digital success stories, from ExactTarget and Interactive Intelligence to Angie's List and Octave. The design and innovation agency has tapped a well-known name in the tech community as its next leader. And I'm pleased to be joined now to welcome to the show Studio Science CEO Steve Pruden. And Steve, again, welcome.
Thanks, Gary. Good to be here.
I want to talk about Studio Science and that growth story there, but let's talk about you to start out with. You've been in a number of high-profile positions. Give us just a thumbnail, a little bit on the background of
Sure.
Steve Pruden.
I'm a technology executive at heart, and most recently was with a company called Aperio, and was there for 8 years, and we sold that to Wipro about 18 months ago.
Yep. What attracted you to this opportunity at Studio Science?
Yeah, as you mentioned in your lead-in, Studio Science has been a great brand here in Indianapolis for about 20 years. And it's been a little bit of a hidden gem. And so for me, it's a unique challenge to be able to take some experience in scaling technology and scaling services businesses, and try to figure out how to do that with a business that's been around for 20 years.
All right, I want to have you define Studio Science, because you describe it as a design and innovation consultancy. What does that mean?
That's right. Yeah. So I'd like to say it's a little bit more than just making things pretty. Right. So we like to say we help our clients innovate, we help our clients imagine, create, or improve upon experiences that they're trying to create for their customers. And to put a finer point on that, the way we do it is really through three primary practice areas. One is research and strategy. The other is brand innovation and brand design. And then lastly, it's digital product design. So actually building applications in the digital world. And
you do that again over these 20 years with well-established large companies and newer startups types as well.
That's right. Yeah. So from market-leading companies like Blackboard in the education space, or ExactTarget and Salesforce, obviously the market-leading CRM, but also helping entrepreneurs create new businesses. Yeah. And we do that through not only our Studio Science Labs program, where we partner with entrepreneurs and invest. Companies that have started there have been companies like Octave and Lessonly, but also partnering with the venture studio at High Alpha to help them spool up new businesses as well and try to create more Angie's Lists and more ExactTargets.
And as we were talking off camera, you really feel as though you are riding, if you will, that tech wave, the momentum that seems to be very real here in Indiana, in particular Indianapolis.
That's right. We are, I like to envision it as a flywheel. And the more businesses that we can create and scale up, the more capital we are able to attract, the more employees we're able to attract and retain. It just keeps the flywheel going. And we're able to ride that wave and be a real catalyst for it.
Only about 20 seconds, but as you look at growth opportunities, Steve, for Studio Science, where do you see?
Sure. I think not just being a hidden gem here in Indianapolis, but broadening that out to other geographies here in the U.S., and then growing up into the global enterprise and partnering with large companies that are looking to innovate in the digital space. Those are our aspirations.
All right. Studio Science, 20 years old, a hidden gem, but perhaps not much longer.
That's right.
Steve Pruden is the new CEO at Studio Science. Steve, welcome, and thanks very much.
Thank you very much.
All right.